What's up? This your boy Carcino here. I saw a movie called Megan Leavy, a true story about a female Marine who becomes working with the bomb squad, where she works with a dog, a military dog, a Marine dog that's trained to sniff out bombs. And this is based on a true story about Megan Leavy and how she goes to the military, the Marines, and she gets a close bond to this dog, and she's wounded in war, and her and the dog is wounded, and she becomes so attached to the dog, she wants the dog to adopt him and take him home, but there's so many protocols that's in the way of her getting this dog. And so we have this movie. Now, right away, I'm not too fond of the Megan Leavy film. Common plays the Marine drill sergeant, and I don't think he did such a great job in playing this. I think he was a little too selling of the role. So he looked mostly like Common in all the movies you've ever seen Common in. You're like, yep, he's Common, because this is a typical Common performance, playing the same type of stoic role in this film. And they had the Mara girl in here, Rumi Mara, and she's in this film playing Megan Leavy. Now, the thing is, it's such a slow, dragging film that you feel like you should have watched it. You would have enjoyed this mostly watching an A&E type of movie. Now, she's a girl that's in the Marines, torn at the fact that her parents are split up. Her mom just left her father and end up, you know, moving in a guy she was cheating with. And he's kind of lazy and don't do anything. And her dad moved on, got his own place, and it's taking effect on her. So she went to the Marines to get away, but she's not like settled into the Marine life. Then she's in the Marines. She basically screws up a relationship with another Marine. She gets out of the Marines and want him to get out, and mad that he's staying in. Like, I'm sorry, it was his career choice to be a Marine. Why would you be against him? Makes no sense in the world to me, but okay. Then she goes ahead and tries to break all the, like, these are military dogs. They belong to the military. Like, these are their dogs, and her dog was like the roughest dog in there. Like, he had bit 3 people. He was definitely somebody not to be messed with. He didn't follow protocol, but he was one of the best in the field at sniffing out bombs. And when dogs sniff bombs, they're trained to sit down and not move when they smell a bomb. That's what they're trained to do. So he had found all these bombs, and one of these guys just set off a detonator anyway and blew up her and the dog, and both of them were injured, and they still continued with the mission, even though the dog was injured and everything else. But because of this, the dog went through PTS, and she's like, this dog needs to be out. And she felt the nurse was very condescending to the dog and wouldn't let the dog be adopted. When she got out, she wanted to take the dog with her. And the Marines is telling her, no, he's a soldier. So she cried and whined, and for a whole year, she can't eat. She's in the bed because she loves this dog. This might be your kind of film. I'm just not drawn to this because I'm like, this is a girl who was just spoiled rotten, mad because she has parent problems, and now this dog is her end all be all.